people talk about ancient breeds and they say that they are genetically closer to the wolf. They were the dogs that were there and domesticated, and the first breeds that we had, right? Basenjis, Chow Chows, Chinese Shar-Peis, Siberian Huskies, Alaskan Malamute, Salukis and Afghan Hounds, those types of dogs. And they've kind of formed their own club because essentially they all do behave in this really quite similar way. Like they're quite aloof, quite independent, often have sort of quite explosive reactivity if they do have reactivity, because other than that, they're quite stoic. But actually when we trace it back and back and back, it's quite difficult to work out what an ancient breed is, because there is no particular definition. Where do you draw the line of what is close enough, genetically speaking, to classify these dogs as ancient? Especially when really we don't have any solid, when it comes to dogs, definition of when domestication happened. As a result of that, we're in this kind of weird limbo where we have these bunch of dogs that on a genetic map leads us to believe they were the first ones. But in this little pod lecture, I'm going to tell you why I don't believe that. I think that there are a lot of dog breeds that were older than a lot of the dog breeds on this list, and why that way of looking at that genetic map doesn't really make sense when it comes to genes and when it comes to the different things that impact how similar and how dissimilar two things are genetically.